Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum to all. Dear student, welcome to online sport program of FSEC Fort Road. Today we are going to start with chapter number 6 named as enzymes. In this whole chapter, we are going to discuss about the nature of enzyme, their structure, all those terminologies which are related with the function of enzymes as well as their importance. Let us enlist the contents first of all, which we'll discuss in detail. Number 1 is introduction of enzymes. Here we will discuss about the definition and all those terminologies are related to enzymes. Number 2, characteristics of enzymes. We will discuss about the properties of enzymes. Number 3, mechanism of enzyme action. We will discuss how enzyme can perform their function. Number 4 is specificity of enzymes. How enzyme is specific to their function. Our objective of this study is, at the end of this lecture, student will be able to differentiate between enzymes, substrate and product. They can also explain about the nature of enzymes as well as their enzymatic action. Dear students, now we will discuss the topic of the day, that is introduction of enzymes. Let's see the history of enzymes. The existence of enzymes was established in the middle of 19th century by scientists studying the process of fermentation. Enzymes were known for many years as ferments, a term derived from the Latin word for yeast. In 1878, the name enzymes derived from the Greek word meaning in yeast. It was introduced in 1878. So let's see the definition of enzymes. Enzymes are basically protein in nature that catalyze biochemical reaction and are not changed during the reactions. Here you can see the three properties of enzymes according to their definition. One, it is protein in nature, and the second, it catalyzes biochemical reactions, mean these are biocatalysts, and third one, these are not changed during the reactions. So we will discuss all these properties one by one. Now we will discuss the first property of enzymes, that is these are basically protein in nature. It is made up of globular protein, that is a three-dimensional structures, not in a linear form. It looks like a globe, that is why it is known as a globular proteins. The properties of globular protein is that it is present in a compact form. It means it is not in a linear form, it is in coil form. Spherical shapes carry out synthesis, transport and metabolisms in cell, such as myoglobin, store and transport oxygen in muscles. This figure shows the participation of different enzymes in our digestive system. The third property of enzyme is enzyme remain unchanged during any chemical reaction. Let's see with the help of diagram. This one is known as enzymes and this is substrate. When enzymes attach with substrate, a temporary enzyme substrate complex is formed. Enzymes catalyze this reaction and substrate is transferred into its product. Now at the end, enzyme substrate complex breaks and enzyme release unchanged, and it will be ready for any other chemical reaction. So two terminologies are used here, one is substrate and second one is product. Now let's see the definition of substrate and product. Now let's see why enzymes are called biological catalysts As we know that enzymes are protein that catalyze a chemical reaction in living system, in living things such as in our body. They function as a catalyst that speed up the reaction. That is why it is known as biological catalysts. Now let's see the role of enzymes in metabolism. What is metabolism? A term metabolism is derived from a Greek word meaning to change. The definition of metabolism is the sum total of all chemical reactions going in our body is called metabolism. It is the combination of two terms, anabolism and catabolism. Now let's see what is anabolism. Anabolism means to synthesize a biochemical reaction in which a larger molecule is synthesized with the combination of two smaller molecule. यहाँ पर हम एक एग्जाम्पल देखते हैं. हमारे पास एक एंजाइम है सुक्रोज सिंथेस, जिसने एक लार्जर मॉलिक्यूल ऑफ सुक्रोज को सिंथेसाइज करवाया विद द रिएक्शन ऑफ ग्लूकोज प्लस फ्रक्टोज. कैटाबोलिज्म मीन टू स्प्लिट. Here we can see a sucrose molecule is split into two smaller subunits, that is glucose plus fructose with the help of enzyme sucrase. हम यहाँ पर ये भी देखते हैं कि हमारे पास ड्यूरिंग कैटाबोलिज्म एनर्जी रिलीज होती है और हमारे पास एनाबोलिज्म में एनर्जी यूटिलाइज्ड होती है. Now let's see what is enzymatic action. It means how enzyme perform its function. It can be studied under three steps. One is substrate, second is products, and third is activation energy. Now what is substrate? A molecules at which enzyme act during a chemical reaction are called substrate. Now what is product? The enzyme convert substrate into different molecules are called product. Now I will explain it with the help of diagram. What is substrate? A substrate is a molecule at which enzyme act, and active site, this one is active site of enzymes. Active site is the region of an enzymes where substrate bind and undergo a chemical reaction. So in first steps enzyme substrate complex will be formed. यानी हमारे पास यहाँ पर सबस्ट्रेट जब एंजाइम्स के साथ बाइंड हो जाता है तो हमारे पास प्रोडक्ट बनता है. And when enzymes convert substrate into different molecule, it is known as product. Now let's see what is activation energy. All chemical reactions require activation energy. We can define it a minimum energy required to start a chemical reaction. It acts as a barrier to the beginning of reaction. Enzyme lowers such barrier by decreasing the requirement of activation energy. In figure we can clearly see how enzymes lower the activation energy. This line shows the progress of reactants and this arrow explains the utilization of energy. Here is a barrier. This barrier is the reason why the rate of reaction is very slow without enzymes and very faster with enzymes. हम यहाँ पर क्लियरली देख सकते हैं कि जब हम किसी भी रिएक्शन के अंदर एंजाइम को यूज़ करेंगे तो हमारा रिएक्शन बहुत कम टाइम में होगा, वो फास्टर होगा एज़ कम्पेयर टू विदाउट एंजाइम्स. तो हम कह सकते हैं कि जब हम एंजाइम यूज़ करते हैं तो enzyme can lower the activation energy of any reaction. Now let's see what are the ways of lowering activation energy. By altering the shape of substrate, disrupting the charge distribution on substrate, bringing substrate in the correct orientation to react. Categorization of enzymes on the basis of site of action. We can categorize enzymes into two main types. One is intracellular, mean inside the cell, and second is extracellular, outside the cell. Example of intracellular enzymes is enzymes of glycolysis working in cytoplasm, and example of extracellular enzyme is pepsin enzyme working in stomach cavity. Pepsin enzyme is present in the lining of stomach wall. जब हमारे पास कोई भी फूड पार्टिकल इनसाइड स्टमक आता है तो पेप्सिन हमारे लाइनिंग से रिलीज़ होता है और जाकर इसकी कैविटी के अंदर फंक्शन परफॉर्म करता है. Success criteria. To remember the definition of all those terminologies which are used in introduction of enzymes as well as their importance. Dear student, I hope after listening this lecture you got good understanding of this topic. Now let me assign you some home task which is related to this topic, that is the write down the definition of enzyme, substrate, product and activation energy. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.